Okay, Rod, a 4-1 win against Hungerford Town today. We're up there with 2 goals. It's 4 goals in 2 games. The man can do no wrong, can he?
No, he's been outstanding. He's been a very good signing for us, to be fair. I thought the first goal was good, considering, you know, it was a great ball there by Adrian, who's put in a great diagonal ball switch to play. And to be fair to Welch, he's done very well with reading that situation and very composed at the back door to literally bring it down and tap it over the line. Second one, well, you've got to watch it and watch it and watch it. It's unbelievable. You know, I'd have to say probably one of the best strikes I've seen at this level. You know, it was a great, great execution. You think he's going to cross the ball, and it's just sat up for him, and he's literally larruped it in the far post. And yeah, you know, for Welch, he's scoring goals at the right time for us. You know, maybe, as I say, I think he's done well for us since he's been here, but sometimes he might be adapting, and probably one thing he would like to have done, he's probably scored more goals, but he's coming at the right time. So yeah, we just hope he's not got too bad an injury today after he got sort of brought down in the injury box.
So at 2-0 up at half-time, I think we were quite comfortable with, and Hungerford have come back with a pretty decent goal themselves. How do you think we did okay getting back into it to get the third goal, settle down a little bit?
Yeah, team talk at half time was about the next goal, and we said that, listen, you know, we knew that we had a little bit of wind in the first half, which they gained that in the second half, and we said, listen, this game's not over, you know, we can make a mistake or whatever, and next thing they're back in it. And to be fair to their lads, it's nowhere on par with Welch, but it was still a great strike, and it lifted them, you know, and goals change games, and that's what, you know, we try and say to the boys. You know, we really got to take the games away from the opposition. And when they've gone and made it 2-1, it's made it very tough for us. But we changed the shape a little bit. We just felt we wanted to get a foothold in the midfield, so we changed it a little bit. And the substitutions that come on again today done very, very well. So, you know, as I keep saying to the boys, the substitutions have been excellent at the minute. And we need to, you know, they need to keep sort of believing that they will get a chance. And but at the moment we're on a decent run, and we can't really sort of change things too much. But as I say, you know, today's been an important 4-1 win at home, and that puts us right in with the mix. So yeah, as I say, good day at the office.
So that's now our 8th win out of 9 games now. You say consistency is now the key for the squad now?
Before we've gone on this run, I said consistency was always key. It's always been key for me. Consistency in football wins you things, and it gets you promoted. And you know, we've been consistent with the performance, we've been consistent with the personnel, and the results have been consistent as well. And we're still consistent with the fact is that we can't keep a clean sheet. So we're actually consistent on all fronts. One I'd like to change out of that is keeping clean sheets. Can't really say too much wrong today with Nathan. But you know, we've been beat from a good strike 25 yards out, and we shouldn't ever really, or 20 yards out, we shouldn't ever let the lad get in that situation. But listen, you know, I can't, as much as I strive to be perfect, and I want us to be perfect, this is football, so we are going to make mistakes. But I thought you see us play some good control football today, especially in these conditions. You have to bear in mind it is absolutely freezing out there. And for all the supporters, we've had 900 odd in here today, for all the supporters that have been here, you know, testament to you guys, because I'm not saying that Hungerford's come and brought loads of supporters, but testament to you guys. You've come out in this weather, and it just shows, you know, what this club could strive to if we can get this club going, you know, and that's what we're planning on doing. So if we can get this club going, I'd like to see the gates keep increasing. So as I say, today was a cold day, and credit to everybody involved, as I say, the supporters and all my staff and all the players. It's been a good day at the office, and as I say in every interview, there's never an easy game in this division. It's always tough games, and for us to go and do what we've done here today at home, we wasn't great at the start of the season at home, but now we're making it back to the fortress that we've always known it to be. And yeah, I can't wait. We've got a good game on Monday, which will be another good game in Storm Church. They're a good side, so they'll put us to the test on Monday. Can we get into the final? And then what we've got to do is get ready for Torquay next week, and listen, that's going to be a hell of a game. So you know, obviously I still think that the other two are favourites, but now we're sort of breathing down their necks a little bit. It makes this league what it is, which is a very good league and a competitive league on all fronts.
So Torquay away on Saturday is arguably one of the bigger games, one of the bigger fixtures for us this season. How are you going to be approaching it, team-wise and tactic-wise?
Well, we've got another game Monday, so we need to look at that. I wouldn't give too much away how we're going to approach it and tactical-wise. We just got to make sure that we ain't picked up too many knocks from today and Monday's game, and then we'll analyse it. So you know, we're obviously playing Monday. We won't be in Tuesday. And then we'll have a look at Thursday night and get ready for Friday. So, you know, it's gonna be a little bit messy this week with the training, because we've got to leave on a Friday. But I really do feel that we should be in on a Thursday if we can. So yeah, I mean, I'll speak to Nick and discuss that. But whatever, you know, these boys haven't trained this week, and I don't think you could have noticed that today. Okay, when they scored, they got a little bit on top of us, but I don't think that was a fact of us being not fit. It was just a fact of it with the goal change games, and they got a little bit on top of us at that stage. So we have to look at what we can do this week and how we can get ourselves in our best shape, ready to go to Torquay. But we know it'll be a tough game, be a great, good game of football by two good sides. They've got a top manager there who's probably, you know, the most experienced manager in this division. You know, considering what he's achieved in the game, and you know, they're full time and they've got probably a better budget than us, and they've got a wonderful stadium, and really they are a football league club. So you know, we know that we've got we've got to overcome them situations, but listen, I'm sure they respect us and they give us all the credit in the world that they know it's going to be a tough game, and we've got to be at our best on the day, and I think they've got to be on their best on the day to beat us as well. So what I would like to say is, you know, I know money's tight at the minute coming off the back of Christmas, but if you supporters can get yourselves down there, we won't let you down. Get yourselves down there, and we're going to have a right go at it. And you supporters will be really important to us on that game. So, as I say, just enjoy today. Let's get Monday out of the way and see if we get ourselves in the final, and then we can actually then move on to, you know, looking forward to Torquay, and let's see what this wonderful stadium is all about.
So finally, Jordan Chidozie back in the squad after a few months out now. How important is it to have him back fit and running?
Massive. You know, Jordan's a very good player at this level. In my opinion, we signed him. We've been really unfortunate. It's been a really tough time for Jordan because he's chomping at the bit to play. And you know, the club has been really patient, and you know, obviously we've looked after him as much as we can. Now he's obviously getting back. We don't want to just rush him back. Today would have been a nice opportunity to throw him on for a little while. We know that we've got Monday, that we can use him at some stage in the game. And yeah, I think it's a massive bonus for the club, because I do think he'll give us another option. I think Aaron Cosgrove has showed us some nice little touches when he comes on, and he's got that real blistering pace. And you know, Jordan will come in and sort of take place of where Mikel Kennedy sort of left off. So you know, Mikel come in and done a great job for us at Charlton, and now Jordan's ready to go. He won't be match fit because he can't be match fit because he has to play games. But hopefully he's fit with his injury, and now obviously he seems in a better place. And hopefully Chelmsford will see why we signed him at the start of the season, and I'm desperate for that as well.